Public sector transformation is a comprehensive program that looks at the reform of the public sector in Jamaica. It was one of the programs that came out of the IMF latest program with Jamaica, and the IDB and the World Bank and others committed to funding programs that would help the country meet those targets and commitments that they made under the IMF program. Specifically under the public sector transformation, we're looking to modernize the way that the government handles human resources, centralize certain specific services, and also digitize and modernize certain type of public services. A big push for digitization has come from the COVID-19 crisis. We estimated that in the Latin American and Caribbean region, only about 20% of government processes used to be online before COVID. Today we're up to 41, which is an improvement that happened just in a couple of years, something that in normal times would have taken maybe a decade. And now it has taken only about a year or so. It's a highly strategic program that goes right to the core of modernizing the country. You know, if you look, for example, at the administrative processes that we're digitizing, the human resources, this is about eliminating hundreds of thousands of pieces of papers, making people's lives easier, and meeting the government's commitment to make Jamaica the country of choice to live, do business, and raise your children.
The Inter-American Development Bank has been a consistent development partner of the government of Jamaica. They have funded several projects over the years geared towards building a better public service. For the Transformation Implementation Unit, the IDB has provided us with a loan of $50 million spread across 5 project pillars that we have developed here at the TIU in collaboration with public sector employees, heads of departments, permanent secretaries. Some of the projects we've been working on here at the TIU have been the development and implementation of shared corporate services, the rollout of GovNet, the establishment of a new compensation structure for the public service, and the transformation of our human resource management. Some of the successes we've had so far include the establishment of 2 very important pilots for shared corporate services. That is the provision of HR services, administrative services, along with internal audit services. Now, these 2 pilots are important because these are the 2 pilots that will prove the business case that shared corporate services does provide the route to the delivery of efficient and effective services. And these are services that are internal to the public service. We have also undertaken the rollout of MyHR Plus. MyHR Plus is an integrated human resource and payroll management system. This provides the public service with information on its employees and also provides employees with the opportunity to manage some of their HR needs seamlessly online. MyHR Plus has been rolled out to 40 public sector entities, and we currently have 67,000 public sector employees on MyHR Plus. One of the critical projects that we have undertaken here is the rollout of GovNet, and to be specific, the rollout of GovNet Core. And what do I mean by the rollout of GovNet Core? GovNet Core is the establishment of the government's secure private network to enable online communication, secure online communication, data sharing in a secure environment. It also enables the government to host its own cloud services to store its own data. Now, this is critical because as we move towards digitization, not just of our public services, but to allow for accessibility across the country, it is important that the public service has its own platform so that it is able to provide services in a seamless manner to citizens, customers, and businesses. The future for the public sector being enabled through what we call these foundation projects funded by the IDB for us is digital. We are looking at the ability for the public service to pull on its own data that it generates in a manner that is efficient, that allows for more policies that are information driven. We are looking at data analytics, providing answers to policy issues and policy research at a level never before encountered in the public service. We are looking at using the technology to provide services exactly where citizens are, whether they are here in the center, Kingston and the corporate area, or if we are outside of Kingston and the corporate area in our other parishes. We are meeting our customers where they are. We are building a modern public sector, providing high quality services for everybody.